There we go, folks. I've succeeded. It's day 2 or 3 here. I've just been eating all raw again. Not only all raw, but very simple raw. And basically, for the most part, especially yesterday, I've just been really listening to my body. And this is my morning pee. Now, my nighttime pee, which I peed twice, there was no sediment, which I was really surprised. I was actually disappointed. I was like, what the hell I've been doing? I think it's day 3 I've completed all raw. But that is really thick sediment. Wait till that goes down. It's going to be a real white cloud on the bottom. But everyone, it's important to be filtering. It's all of our 100 trillion cells produce metabolic waste, just like a little baby, and you get a diaper rash if you don't evacuate the acids and the metabolic waste. The acids give your cells a burn, and a lot of this burn leads to sickness, illness, and disease. Now, a lot of you probably know about how important it is to create alkalinity in the body, and an alkaline body is a healthy body. An oxygenated alkaline body doesn't create cancer, whereas a body that's acidic and deoxygenated, that's where cancer survives and thrives. And that's what's been shown decades upon decades ago, 50 years ago, and they even won a prize for it. But what creates a deoxygenated environment and acidic environment is a congested and devitalized body where things are sticky and dry and acids aren't evacuated properly. And another reason why acids and waste aren't evacuated properly is because you're devitalized, as in your adrenals or your sexual energy. Well, basically it's your adrenals, that's where the sexual root chakra energy is, So your adrenal glands are really tired. It's your battery, your adaptive energy, your reserve energy, your sexual energy, your jing, all the same thing. And two adrenals sit over 2 kidneys, so the adrenals control the kidney functioning. So when 2 adrenals are weak, the kidneys are weak, and the kidneys control the evacuation of metabolic lymphatic waste from 100 trillion cells approximately out of your body. So yeah, if you want to get your body to be working properly again, if you're sick, if you have skin problems, if you have any problems whatsoever, then all I can say, everyone, you have to just make amends. And I'm sorry for the trouble, but you can't keep living and partying with food the same way as you've always been. You've got to basically mature up a little bit. And I say this from a very loving, compassionate perspective, because it's taken me a very long time overall to be much more consistent with the diet changes and to do it much more harmoniously and happily and easily. But that said, it's a journey, so keep trying and plugging away, I just made a Facebook post yesterday, and all I could say totally is I just feel so much more connected, tuned in, and alive when I eat raw food. I feel different. There's something powerful. I cannot recommend it enough. So yeah, it's maybe 2 weeks later now. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. I got really good nighttime filtration. Usually the morning is much better and stronger, but it's very good to get midnight or in the nighttime filtration as well. So yeah, I'll share with you some pictures now. You'll see in a minute of some of my shots of pictures that I clear, which demonstrate what your pee should be looking like, at least in the morning, or preferably even usually in the morning, but if it's in the daytime there should be lots of particles and bits, but you can't really see here, but check your pee using a clear glass or a bottle or an empty bottle, etc. And it's good to have lots of stuff in your pee. It shows metabolic evacuation of acids and wastes and heavy metals and stuff. So I used to be a proponent of urine therapy, and I do see its benefits. But you should never I don't think you should ever drink your morning pee, and you should never drink your pee if you're fasting or detoxing, because there's just an overwhelming amount of wastes, acids and heavy metals and toxins or poisons in it. I even knew one person who did that, and I knew he shouldn't have, and he did. He said he felt extremely sick. I just don't recommend that. And some people drink their pee because there's different things in it as well that are positive, but overall, because of the toxicity level of the world, there's too much toxins in the pee, and I overall don't recommend urine therapy anymore. Not that I don't recommend it, but I'm not recommending it, except for definitely not the morning pee. And you should really do if you have a clean diet, like a raw food diet. And even then, if you're filtering, you don't want to be drinking your pee as well. So yeah, if you want to learn more about this, check out Dr. Morse on YouTube. I'll try and leave a link in the description below, first thing in the top, so you can check out his videos, because they're very informative about cleansing, diet and detoxing. And from my own experience, obviously, like I hinted at a minute ago, which I said 2 weeks ago, is switching to a raw food, natural diet and natural practices connected with nature, which check out my previous videos. I'd highly recommend that in terms of health, healing, diet, raising your vibration, and it's definitely obviously about filtration. Like, obviously that's the way to go. Chop, chop, chop.